You know what? While this music's going on, I have a few announcements. I'll turn the music down a bit. Alright, so first and foremost, we have sub badges now. Replace this with I just realized I didn't actually save the image. So while I get that, I will also note that we have a new sub goal, or I guess that is technically a two-parter. Or not technically, it is. So at 20 subs, I will play through Doom 1 with the Treasure Tech and Isabelle mods. If you missed that, Treasure Tech is a mod that adds a bunch of really fun stuff that's similar to Wario Land, and the Isabelle mod adds Isabelle as a companion help. And then at 25, I will also do Doom 2, as well as Doom 1. One thing though, before if Doom 1 isn't entirely fully compatible with Treasure Tech, so if it ends up failing, I will the 20 sub will be Doom 2, and the 25 will instead be the Mario Doom pack that I did a while back. Also, we have sub badges. Here they are. Up to a year. I can show them off. I can show the year one off like this. Purple. So yeah. Now that those have been shown off, let's get to the game. Hello, everybody. The amazing start. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Last time we punched Mephisto in the face. This time we are going to Asgard. For anybody that was in the last episode, we kind of got stuck in we kind of got stuck at the end of the Mephisto's realm. I fixed that. I did have to beat the. Turns out the solution was I had to beat the boss without dying. So yeah. We do have a couple new people to talk to here, but other than that, nothing new. We have Jean.
Thanks for saving me back in Murder World. I'm really sorry for attacking the team like that.
No problem. You weren't in your right mind. That's Professor Xavier.
He's fine, but he's beginning to tire. Using Cerebro to look into another dimension is extremely difficult.
How long can you keep this up?
Knowing Professor Xavier? As long as it takes to bring Nightcrawler home.
Aren't you psychic like Professor Xavier?
Yes, I am. But Professor Xavier is much more powerful.
You have a great deal of respect for the Professor, don't you?
All the X-Men do. He's a man of great vision. If humans and mutants ever live together peacefully, it will be due to the work of Charles Xavier.
Thanks, Jean.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, also last stream we unlocked 2 more characters. We unlocked 3 more characters. We unlocked Ghost Rider, we unlocked Daredevil, and we unlocked Black Panther. I believe those are the last 2 characters we will unlock during a normal playthrough.
Deadpool. Elektra.
Agile Warriors.
Iceman.
Time to go.
Also, just doing this setup now so I don't have to worry about it.
What's going on?
Somewhere up here. There he is.
If you aren't nervous about going to Mephisto's realm, you will be when we get there.
Do you know Mephisto?
Probably better than anyone here. It's because of him I became the Ghost Rider.
How did that happen?
When I learned my stepfather had cancer, I turned to the occult in hopes of making a deal to find a cure. Little did I know, the entity I met had no intention of keeping his part of the bargain.
Who did you make a deal with?
None other than Mephisto. The spells and incantations I learned opened a portal to his dimension. He offered to cure my stepfather in return for my astral spirit.
So what happened?
Mephisto let my stepfather die in a motorcycle accident. Because of that, I was able to back out of the deal. Sort of. I wound up bound to Zarathos, which turned me into the Ghost Rider.
Are you always the Ghost Rider?
No. Sometimes I'm just good old Johnny Blaze, professional motorcycle stunt rider.
When do you become the Ghost Rider?
When I was bonded to Zarathos, it happened whenever the sun went down. Then, for a time, it happened whenever I saw injustice. But now that I'm free of that fiend, I've learned to control it.
Thanks, Ghost Rider.
Anytime.
It's weird that both of those characters talk about us going to Mephisto's realm, even though we've already been there. Oh well.
When you're done here, you have to get to Asgard. Anytime.
Oh, we need to go give the... Here we go.
What may I do for... It is a... She had me a... It is a... She... It is...
Sweet! Meanwhile...
Ho, brave warriors of Asgard! I have come to pay my respects to Odin, Loki. And of course, I brought presents. Behold, my
Very quiet
tribute to the
cutscene.
All-Father. The day of reckoning has arrived! Long have I been denied my rightful place. But now, I have the power to take it! Odin's throne will be mine.
So I guess that cutscene brings us into Act 3.
Look around you, team.
Oh, now it's way
We're
too loud.
standing in a land very few humans have ever seen. This is the world known as Valhalla. It's where brave Asgardian warriors go when they die. Understand that the only reason we're allowed to make headquarters here is because Asgard has fallen, and they need our help to defeat Doom.
What can we do to help them?
Right now, we have two possible missions. First, the gate of the Bifrost Bridge has been locked and needs to be opened. Second, many of the gods are being held prisoner in Asgard. For more information on freeing the prisoners, talk to Lady Sif. To find out about the Bifrost Bridge, talk to Hermod. If you're ready to start now, take the path to Asgard or the portal to Bifrost.
Welcome to our new hub world, the Courtyard of the Gods. Oh, this is the, yeah, it's the comic mission.
Welcome to Valhalla. I'm glad to see you.
Hello, Colonel Fury. How did Doom take over Asgard?
It's all because of his attack on the Omega Base. You remember the super soldier serum he stole?
Yeah, but the serum doesn't work.
It doesn't if you want troops for more than one battle. But that's all he needed. He created a bunch of those beasts and set them loose on Asgard.
Why is Dr. Doom after Asgard?
There's some theories, but nothing solid yet.
What are the theories?
Look, right now all we've got are guesses and none of them make sense. So I'm not saying anything until we have solid facts.
Who's in charge now that Asgard's fallen?
With so many Asgardians imprisoned, and with Odin out battling the Frost Giants, Sif is now in charge.
Does she mind humans being here in Valhalla?
None of the gods are crazy about us being here. This is a sacred place to them. But they realize there's no choice in the matter. They need our help.
Thanks, Colonel Fury.
You're welcome.
Welcome to Valhalla.
Thanks, Black Widow.
It was my pleasure. Was there something else I can... It was...
Oh, I guess literally no dialogue.
Hello. Do you require additional information?
Who is Odin?
Odin is the most powerful of all gods and the ruler of Asgard. Because of his extreme powers, he is required to rest an entire day once a year in Odin sleep.
Isn't Thor his son?
Yes, Thor is the son of Odin, as are Vidar and Loki, although Loki was his son by battle, not blood.
Where are we?
This is Asgard, a small planetary
Why
body
is that one
in an
before?
alternate dimension. It is filled with mystical beings and consists of 9 separate worlds, which are joined by special portals.
Who lives here? Who lives in here?
Asgard consists of 6 major races: the human-like gods, the dwarves, trolls, demons, giants, and elves. Each lay claim to a different world.
Who is Sif?
As young adults, Lady Sif and Thor were very close. This, of course, angered Loki, so he cut off her golden hair and replaced it with hair as black as night, called strands of naught.
Is Sif and Thor romantically involved later in life? What sort of question is that?
Yes, but Sif has been long perplexed by Thor's affection for Earth. She wonders why a god would waste his time worrying about lesser beings.
Thanks, Vision.
I am...
Hi again. Do you want something else?
Doom used super soldiers to conquer Asgard?
Yeah, he unleashed hundreds of them. They overwhelmed the gods and literally tore the city apart. Then Doom came through afterwards, gathered up all the unconscious Asgardians, and made them prisoners.
If an army like that, no one is safe from Doom.
Not really. Doom's troops ran off in all directions after the attack. And he's not going to be making another army anytime soon, since he's used up all the super soldier serum.
What are the elves located around Valhalla?
Those are portals to other Asgardian worlds.
Are they safe?
You mean will you wind up in Murder World again? Nah, they're perfectly reliable. Even Mordo couldn't mess them up.
What do you know about infinity vortexes?
That thing in Mephisto's realm that the X-Man was dropped into? They're like relief valves between dimensions. There's all kinds of energy flowing through them.
So if someone was strong enough to survive traveling through an infinity vortex, they'd wind up in a different dimension.
Look, I know what you're getting at, but
Yeah, no,
come
that
back
didn't happen. Thanks to modding, that didn't happen.
Hi again. Come back.
All right.
Hello, Elektra. Welcome to Valhalla. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Hello, Dr. Pym.
Come.
All right.
Whoa, Daredevil, why are you all the way over here?
Hi again. Come back.
All right. Well, if you say so.
Hi, Deadpool.
Hey, aren't you that guy who controls ants? I gotta know, what good's an army of little old blue-haired ladies?
Come back.
All right.
Da-da-da-da-da.
How's it going, Iceman?
I'm chilling like a villain, Hank.
Come back.
Spider-Woman. Thor. Doctor Strange. Ghost Rider.
Onward to battle!
Okay.
Hi, Spider-Woman. Valhalla sure is something, isn't it?
Yes. This is a very beautiful world.
Come.
As you wish.
Thor, it does my heart good to see you back amongst the gods.
Hermod, my friend, I am pleased you did not fall in the attack on Asgard.
Aye, but I bring bad news from the Bifrost Bridge. The wrecking crew has closed the gates to Midgard, stopping any reinforcements from joining us.
Worry no longer, Hermod. We shall go to Bifrost and reopen the gates.
Who are you?
I am Hermod, the fleetest of foot in all of Asgard. Because of my speed, I sometimes act as a messenger for Odin.
Have you ever been to Earth?
Yes. I lived there for a short time because of a spell Odin cast. The gods were sent to Earth and given human identities.
What's the Bifrost Bridge?
Bifrost is also known as the Rainbow Bridge. It's the only permanent pathway between Asgard and Midgard, or Earth, as you call it. Normally, the bridge is protected by Heimdall, but he was taken prisoner during the battle for Asgard.
Who's the Wrecking Crew?
They are a group of villains led by a human named Wrecker. He acquired Asgardian powers when he was mistaken for Loki.
He has the power of a god?
Yes, as do his cohorts. They have plagued Thor and Asgard many times over the years. Certain.
That leads to Bifrost. the other way leads to the other area for this part. Where's Sif? I'm so lost. This entire area is trees.
Halt! By order of the Lady Sif, you are not allowed into the Hall of the Honored Fallen until you have proven yourself worthy.
How do we do that?
Either save the Bifrost Bridge, or free the prisoners of Asgard. Then you will be deemed a valiant warrior.
Sif, it is good to see you. Are you unhurt?
Though I've suffered a few bruises from battle, I am fine. And it is good to see you as well. Have you heard the news of the fall of Asgard?
Aye, and it saddens me greatly. Although it is no surprise to me that Loki was the cause.
True. Long has he desired your father's throne. And now, it appears that he may have at last won it.
Nay thee, I say. Asgard will be free again. My friends of Earth are strong and will aid us in any way possible.
Let us hope your friends are strong enough, Thor. For never has Asgard needed as much aid as it does this dark day.
What is Valhalla?
It is the world where the honored dead of Asgard go. Here the astral energy of the deceased exist until Ragnarok.
How did the dead get here?
The courageous dead are escorted here by warrior women who appear over battlefields and take stock of the slain. The greatest of them is called Valkyrie.
Who is Baldur?
He is second in power only to the mighty Thor. Baldur is always looked to as a leader in times of danger.
Baldur must be very important.
He is indeed. Prophecy tells us that Baldur's death will help trigger Ragnarok, the end of Asgard. and the destruction of its people.
Do you know Thor?
Quite well. As children, Thor and I would play together, and then later in life we became more. For a time we were happy, and it seemed that we would wed, but I could not abide his constant interest in Midgard, the planet you call Earth. And because of that, we never married. You may...
Alright, now we just need to get the unique conversations for Nick Fury and Vision, and then we'll be done. Or and then we can move on.
Invisible Woman. Storm.
Vengeance is mine!
Yes. Hello, Doctor Strange. Welcome to Valhalla.
Truly an intriguing place, isn't it, Colonel?
You're
Of course.
Where'd he go? Oh.
Hello, Storm. Welcome to Valhalla.
Hello, Colonel Fury. It's a sight to behold, isn't it?
You're welcome.
No problem.
Hello, Sue. Welcome to Valhalla.
Hello, Colonel. Thor has quite an interesting homeland, doesn't he?
You're
right.
Welcome to Valhalla, Ghost Rider. I think you'll find this to be a very interesting place.
I've been a lot of places, Colonel Fury, but Valhalla's one of my favorites.
You're welcome. The Thing. Black Panther. Captain America. Iron Man.
Let's move out, people!
Right. Gotcha. Hello, Ben. It's good to see you.
Hey, Nick! Ain't this place something?
I'm on it.
Greetings, Captain America. Welcome to Valhalla.
Hello, Vision. It's good to see you.
This is Asgard, a small planetary body in an alternate dimension. It is as
Wait, I already asked this.
I am.
Yes.
I pressed the wrong button.
Welcome to Valhalla, Black Panther.
Thank you, Vision.
I am.
Okay.
Greetings, Iron Man.
Hello, Vision.
I.
Mr. Fantastic. Wolverine.
Be prepared for anything.
I'm on it.
Yes.
Greetings, Mr. Fantastic. Welcome to Valhalla.
This is certainly a unique dimension.
I am.
Got it.
Hello. I am.
Alright, now we gotta get our character set up for the area. Alright, there's only one unique conversation here, well, one that's shared between two characters, so we can go with whoever. So let's try out
Blade.
characters. So Blade,
Black Panther.
Black Panther, and
Daredevil.
I'm very tempted to go with the Marvel Animated Series look, but I feel like this will work. Let's see, and then Black Panther. Stick with modern. I think we've already looked through Daredevils.
Be on your guard. Got it.
Alright, so we're gonna go to the Bifrost Bridge first. Which was this way, I believe. Nope, this is the wrong way. Whoop. Are we gonna watch all our characters slowly walk into the portal?
My friends, these are indeed dark times. The Masters of Evil have overwhelmed the army of Asgard, and the only path for reinforcements has been closed off to us, the Bifrost Bridge.
Isn't that how your people travel back and forth between Earth and Asgard?
Aye. A great many warriors would return, if only the path were open.
How did Doom manage to block off Bifrost?
The gate at the end closest to Earth has been closed and barred. It can only be opened from our side. But I would warn you, the Wrecking Crew is guarding the gate.
The Wrecking Crew? Ooh, pardon me for not being scared.
I gotta agree with Webhead here. How bad can these jokers be?
The Wrecking Crew is not to be taken lightly. They are humans who were mistakenly granted the powers of one of my people. More than once, they have sorely tested my powers.
They almost beat you? Then we'd better be on our guard.
They are formidable opponents, but that is not all. Loki has struck a bargain with Hela, the goddess of death. Her minions will also seek to stop us.
So we're fighting gods and the undead. Right. Anyone else nervous about our odds here?
We must succeed. Without those additional forces, there is little hope for Asgard.
Not to worry, Thor. We'll get those gates open.
I thank you, my friends. Let us battle on to victory.
Good. Make your way across as quickly as possible and open the Bifrost Gate.
Immediately find a simulator disc.
Humans, I would ask a favor of you.
Sure, Valkyrie, what can we do for you?
My sword, Dragonfang, has gone missing, and I've reason to believe it is located somewhere near you. Should you find it, would you contact me?
We'd be happy to.
Just what I needed.
Is that a grab? Yes. Jesus. Oh, broken bridge.
Of course. Got it.
where a figurine would be if we didn't already have them all.
That must have hurt real bad. Who's next?
Don't fall off.
Guess that means I win.
Alright. Where to go next? This way. What are we supposed to do with this? Oh, push it over here. Okay. Aha! Another action figure, if we didn't already have them all.
You just made my day.
Block pushing puzzle. Simple enough. Hold on, I'm reading real quick.
You lose, small fry. Anybody else want some?
There's the sword.
Thank you, humans. I will not forget this. Come to me, Dragon Fang. Together we will aid Asgard in her time of need.
Okay, I just reading again. Simulator disc.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
Careful around the fire.
Yeah.
best.
Oh, we're still going. Oh, okay.
Right. Of course. If you say so.
Whoever you are, you better turn around right now, because you aren't taking another step towards this gate.
The name's Cage. Luke Cage. Oh, I'm sure you're gonna remember me after I kick your tails all over Bifrost.
Hey, Wrecker! Looks like someone new wants to play rough with us.
So I hear. Well, Luke Cage, you talk a pretty mean fight. Do you know what you're up against?
Oh, I've seen plenty like you before. Big, strong, and not too bright.
You're the one who's not too bright, Luke Cage. Because if you had any brains, you'd know the Wrecking Crew has the power of the gods.
Is that a fact? Well, this should be fun. Because I've never had the opportunity to beat the daylights out of a god before.
You gonna let him talk to us like that, Wrecker?
No, I'm not. So look sharp, men. Because we're about to teach Mr. Cage that he shouldn't go around making threats.
School's in, all right. But I'm the teacher. And you're about to learn a very painful lesson.
Fight all of them at once! I'm gonna need to put there. That's not good. This will be very useful. Also, don't ask how Daredevil would do this. As soon as she sense his thing. Or at least that's what how the game is played. Help. Blade, help.
Help soon. I'm out.
Now I've got lots of pile driver.
Sure.
There we go.
join us from Earth. Return to Valhalla immediately.
Alright. First mission done
Good
in
job, team.
Act 3.
The gates of Bifrost are open now, and the path to Earth is clear. Your next mission involves freeing the gods in Asgard. For more information, talk to Lady Sif. Or, if you want to go now, use the path to Asgard. And you should be happy to know that having finished the Bifrost mission, you're allowed into the Hall of the Honored Fallen.
I was just about to bring that up, thank you.
Deadpool.
Hey, let's go punch somebody.
Yeah, because you can do either mission, all the dialogues in this area is the same right now, except for in here.
Well done. You have proven yourself to be valiant warriors. The door to the Hall of the Honored Fallen is now open to you. Hello, valiant warriors. Welcome to the Hall of the Honored Fallen, where the courageous dead of Asgard feast and await the final battle, Ragnarok. And you think...
I tell you what, life is sweet at the X-Mansion. If it weren't for that big blue ape guy asking me when I'm gonna leave, I'd stay there forever.
Great, so what did you find out? Hold on. So what can you do to find... Oh, yeah. So what can you do to find out if Black Widow is a traitor?
I've got one last idea to get solid evidence against her, but I need the password into her S.H.I.E.L.D. account. It's either Ivan Petrovich or Dr. Inez. Talk to Hank Pym about it. Oh, isn't that...
How did you get to Valhalla?
Beast and a friend of his, Forge, I think, had some kind of teleportation device they used on me. But they told me I have to get back to Earth pretty quick.
Why is that?
Something about keeping a lock on me could tear the space-time continuum and, I don't know, destroy reality as we know it.
What'd you think of the X-Mansion?
Makes me wish I was a mutant. Huh, they've got everything there. Tennis courts, a pool, oh, and a sub-basement full of high-tech gear.
Sounds like you could stay there forever.
That would be great. But Beast keeps following me around and asking me when I'm gonna leave.
Thanks, Weasel. We'll talk to him later.
Why does that pasty-faced human stare at me with such great intensity?
That's just Weasel's way of saying hello. And it's why he hasn't been on a date.
Wait,
since
I feel
his
like I've
cousin
heard
had to
this
take him to
dialogue
his
already.
High school prom.
I know you. You are Deadpool, the human that Death found so intriguing.
Death? Oh yeah, she was a heck of a fine girl. But things just didn't work out between us. She was a little too clingy.
If Death found you attractive, perhaps...
Yeah, wait, haven't I heard
this
dialogue? Maybe I was just thinking.
You? And me? Well, I kind of have a policy against dating anyone who could strike me dead.
So you have a sense of humor. Good. I like that in a man. Why does that scoundrel...
Does Weasel make you nervous?
Ha! Don't make me laugh.
Yeah, that's a dumb
man
question.
like that is of no concern to me.
Especially coming from Deadpool.
Though I must admit, his stare is rather unnerving. Even to one such as I, who have endured the horrid sights of countless battlefields.
Who are you?
I am Valkyrie, a chooser of the slain. My warrior sisters and I ride over battlefields and escort the worthy fallen to Valhalla.
You bring them to this hall?
Yes. Here they are honored and can feast to their heart's content. Then, on the day of Ragnarok, they will battle once again and prove their courage one last time.
To Odin and Asgard.
How do you know who to take from a battlefield?
I can see a fire around them, a death glow. That signals the warrior is close to the end. Few other gods have this power. Long ago, I was allowed to roam the battlefields of Earth and look for worthy warriors. But Odin put a stop to that. I am now limited to the battlefields of Asgard.
Thanks, Valkyrie.
Fare thee well, human.
Random skill point here. Simulator disc for Thor. Green. That would have been an XP.
Sit and drink with
Bobble.
I need more drink. There's enough food for it.
Alright, let me switch characters real quick, because Deadpool's actually in this area. Talk to. Also, we can go talk to Dr. Pym.
Hi, Deadpool.
Hey,
Do you know Ivan Petrovich?
He's one of the few men who ever treated the Black Widow well. Ivan was her chauffeur, and later turned out to be her surrogate father. He had raised her after her parents were killed in a fire.
Have you heard of Dr. Ines?
You'll have to ask the Black Widow about that name. Come back.
Where'd Black Widow go? Oh, there she is.
Welcome to Valhalla.
Have you heard of Dr. Ines?
Yes, he is a dreadful man. I hate to even think of his name. He created a drug known as the Deathless Frenzy. It sent its victims into a blind rage and then consumed their bodies. Completely reprehensible.
Thanks, Black Widow.
It was...
Spider-Man.
Is my mask on straight?
Alright, so we're gonna check out this dialogue. Go take a quick ad break and then do this next mission as well.
Drink with me. Sit and drink with me.
There's just some guy throwing axes.
Sit and drink with me.
Now this is my kind of party. Look at all this food. Almost makes me wish I was dead.
When did you first meet Reed Richards?
Me and Stretch was roommates back in college. Of course, we wouldn't have been if his first roommate hadn't have been such a yo-yo.
Who was his first roommate?
Victor Von Doom. The guy took an instant disliking to Reed and me, which is quite a surprise, considering what an amiable chap I am.
How'd you get the name of the thing?
I kinda gave it to myself. I mean, look at me. I'm not exactly something you'd see walking down the fashion runways of Paris.
I'm embarrassed by your looks.
Well, wouldn't you be? I got a face even a grandma could hate.
Word has it you're a pilot.
Yep. After college, I joined the Air Force and got my wings. I'm not half bad as a jet jockey, if I do say so myself.
Didn't you fly Reed Richards' spaceship?
Oh, it always comes back to this, don't it?
That's not what I meant.
I was flying when the ship got hit by that radiation. That's when we became the Fantastic Four.
Thanks, Thing.
No problem.
Wow. Would you look at this place? Never seen so many dead guys having the time of their lives. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another example of someone that would have had dialogue if the stuff in Mephistodrome, if someone had actually died in Mephistodrome. So the password is Ivan
Thanks.
Petrovich.
When you get back from your...
Hello, and welcome to the Hall of the
It's like, where's the
Honored
Invisible
Fallen.
Woman? Oh.
Pretty fantastic place, huh?
Aren't you married to Reed Richards?
No, he's married to me.
What? Anyway.
He might be an IQ point or two above me, but let's not forget, I've got advanced degrees in 4 biochemistry fields, and I'm pretty good at math, too.
How did the Fantastic Four get superpowers?
It all started when Reed was building a rocket ship a few years back. He had heard the government was going to pull funding, so he decided to take the ship up before the project could be discontinued. Since Reed couldn't handle the ship alone, Ben Grimm went as the pilot, while my brother Johnny and I went as additional crew.
Who are the Fantastic Four? Why is this, once again, why is this question after this one?
Well, the leader of our team is my husband, Reed Richards, who's also known as Mr. Fantastic. Then there's his best friend, Ben Grimm, although most people call him the Thing. Next is my brother, Johnny Storm. He likes to be called the Human Torch. And then there's me, Sue Richards, the Invisible Woman.
Thanks, Sue.
Who's nope.
Yeah, you know, this team needs a catchy theme song. Something that mentions shaking your booty.
A theme song?
We can call ourselves Deadpool and his lackeys. And we can all get matching uniforms. Something in a dark blue. That color really sets off my eyes.
Don't need new costumes.
Yeah, we do. With capes. Look at Dr. Doom. He gets all kinds of respect. And you know why? Because he has a big, scary cape.
He's also a murdering psychopath.
Well, there is that. But you can't deny the cape really makes him look tough. But let's go him one better. Let's wear elbow pads and shin guards with spikes coming out of them. Now that's tough.
How are you saying this to Deadpool?
No, I don't think so. You know how people talk crazy because they're insane? I talk crazy to keep from going insane. If only you knew what I've got twisting around in my brain, thanks to Weapon X.
You're from Weapon X?
Yeah. I went there because they promised to cure my cancer.
Were they successful?
In a way. They gave me a healing factor like Wolverine's. And so many scars, I'm never taking this face mask off.
Maybe we do need a theme song.
I like your thinking, Sunshine. Hey, we could even form a band.
A superhero band?
Oh, heck yeah, just think of it. With Storm singing lead, Wolverine on the bass, and the Thing on drums. And not to brag, but I play a pretty mean bagpipe.
But unusual as always, Deadpool.
I've got a rash. Wanna see it?
Greetings, and welcome to the Hall of Valhalla.
Word has it you and Loki don't get along.
That is putting it lightly. Though we were raised as brothers, Loki has always held me in great disdain.
Why does he hate you?
I don't know. Perhaps because he is of frost giant blood. Perhaps he needed more attention from our father as we were growing up. Whatever the cause, he is a vile and deceitful creature.
What does Odin think of you and Loki fighting?
For many years, my father overlooked Loki's misbehavior, and many were the times that he tried to bring peace to us. But alas, he failed.
What happened?
My half-brother's hatred grew, and his name changed from the god of mischief to the god of evil. Since then, he has not only attempted to destroy me, but to take the throne of Asgard.
Was Loki ever successful in taking over Asgard?
He has come close several times. Once, he switched bodies with me and assumed my identity. Another time, though it embarrasses me to recall, Loki turned me into a frog.
Has Odin ever punished Loki for his crime?
Aye. My father once even imprisoned Loki in a tree. Of course, no prison can hold the god of evil. He escaped and has gone on to commit numerous crimes against Asgard and Earth.
Thank you for the information, Thor.
Fare thee well.
Hello. This is quite the party they have here, isn't it?
How are things at the X-Mansion?
People are still pretty shocked about losing our teammate in the Fisto's realm, but having Weasel there is a nice distraction.
How's that?
Beast discovered Weasel down in the sub-basement hacking into Cerebro. Forge caught him trying to get into the X-Jet hangar, and Emma Frost found him trying to start up Wolverine's motorcycle.
What do you think of Colonel Fury?
He's always struck me as a man who's fair and wise, but after seeing the Super Soldier Serum program and the Atlantean outpost, I don't know.
What do you mean?
Has Colonel Fury lost the ability to know right from wrong? What justifies creating those bestial super soldiers or spying on innocent neighbors?
How did you get your powers?
I am a mutant. I was born with the power to affect the weather. It didn't activate until I became a teenager.
Well, that's different.
Yes, for some people, a little too different. Take Senator Kelly, for instance. He'd like to have all mutants rounded up and put in jail just because they are different.
Thanks, Storm.
Anytime.
That was a random aside. I feel like a lot of these questions... I appreciate these questions are here for people that don't know anything about Marvel, but like the ordering of them, and some of them are questions that are basically asking the same thing.
Welcome. The choosers of the slate. No. Sit and drink with me.
Okay. So I'm gonna do a quick ad break, set up a team, and then we'll head to the next mission. So yeah. We need Thor.
Thor.
What else do I want to bring? Who haven't really used too much? Really used Colossus.
Colossus.
Or
Hawkeye.
Alright, and then we'll wait for the ad to stop before I pick the costumes. You know what? This gives me ample opportunity to order food as well. Alright, we're back. This is gonna be the team we take for this area. Because Colossus and Hawkeye are new. Let's see what they have. Costumes. Let's use this one. I don't like any of these ones, but I think Streaker's the least ugliest.
Let's get it on!
Probably save first.
Ha-ha! It was more wondrous than my wildest of dreams. How I wish I could forever relive the fall of Asgard. It was so amusing to watch the oafish knaves as they fought in defense of their beloved city. But one by one, they realized that all was lost. Heimdall, Tyr, and even the mighty Balder have tasted the bitter dregs of defeat. Now I, Loki, am the true lord and master of Asgard. And all those who had dared to mock me are in chains, beaten, and hopeless.
Need I remind you, Loki, that your brother Thor still remains free?
Your fascination with the god of thunder grows tiresome, Enchantress.
But has he not proven himself your better, time and time again?
Careful. That beauteous face will gain you only so much of my mercy.
But she does bring a valid point to light. Thor will likely attempt to liberate the fallen warriors.
Think you that I would not be prepared? Traps aplenty wait for those who would dare to free my prisoners.
Traps that even they cannot overcome.
You underestimate me, Doom. After all, am I not the god of mischief? My brother and his friends will most assuredly enter Asgard. But trust me when I say they will never leave.
Very good. You must now move quickly to free Balder. Only he can rally the gods and save Asgard.
Alright.
Asgard has fallen, and the gods are in chains. Be gone while you still draw breath, humans.
We're not leaving. As a matter of fact, we're coming through.
I had heard that humans were foolish, but I had no idea how foolish. Destroy the trespassers!
I can use the power. I hope this will.
This battle ends soon. Got it.
I just realized that Hawkeye just looks like Matthew Morris. Yeah, this moves us pretty good already. 2 stun. Powerless, thank you.
battle will end soon.
How'd that feel, Chief?
Humans are here!
Those things are still playing.
This battle will end soon.
Pay homage to the might of Thor, son of Odin. Only by casting the elemental power of lightning upon this statue shall you be deemed worthy to proceed through the wall of battle unhindered.
Aye.
Of course.
Got it. Aye.
How does Thor not have lightning abilities?
Storm.
Let's get it on!
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Aye. Got it. Aye.
Can you fly? Like a god?
Yes.
Got it. How's that?
That's weird that I couldn't use Storm's powers to activate that.
Colossus. Go team go! Break!
There we go.
I.
Alright. Now's a good time to end the stream. Thank you guys for watching. For those who are new, I normally stream Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 to 6 Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday, Thursday is normally a playthrough. Currently it is Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Friday is normally Final Fantasy. Currently it is Final Fantasy 12. Sunday is usually Final Fantasy 5-4 Job Fiesta. What else? That's it. If you like what you watch, you can follow. If you really like what you watch, you can subscribe. Get access to monthly multiplayer sessions, a chance to pick gameplay playthrough, and these nice emotes. Current sub goal is 20. At 20, I will play through Doom. Currently that is at 3. Here's the Discord. I take one more. Actually, I just took an ad break recently, so I will not. Let's find someone to host. Don't really see anyone in particular that I can host without spoiler territory or other things, so I'm just gonna let auto host do its thing. See you guys on Thursday for more Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Until next time, good night everybody.